I'd like to share a story with you about how this whole initiative happened, but in particular, the spirit of one individual who was very important in its initiation, its success. And I tell you this story because I think it has implications for really any town who really wants to revitalize. When we decided that we were going to make this thing happen, it really wasn't clear, how you take the first step. Something I did late on I think it was a Monday night, it was a cold night, and so I sent out an email on Monday night, and essentially it said this. It said there's going to be a meeting on Friday at 11:30 in the morning at the Salt Hill Pub to revitalize Newport. Please join me, be there. I hit send, and I had no idea what was going to happen. My heart just sort of jumped in a good way when I got the first response. Yes, I'll be there. Yes, Jay, I'll be there. My wife and I, Karen and I, went down to the Salt Hill Pub, of course, on that Friday morning. And we're standing at the top of the stairs at about 11:25. Suddenly, it kind of hits me, kind of a trepidation. I'm thinking, Jay, what are you doing? You don't live here, and you're asking these people who do live here to revitalize their town. So I didn't know how it would go, but as people started coming up the stairs, I just wanted to create a positive mood because I really wanted this thing to be able to happen. So we all sit down. I'm trying to see if everybody's kind of with me about this because I certainly don't want to say the town is not good, but I just kind of edge into it and mention that it's not what it used to be, and people are sort of with me on this. I'm almost afraid to stop talking because I don't really know what people are going to think and say. But eventually you got to stop, and I did. And when I did, across the table from me was a man named Roy Malul, and Roy was 91 years old at the time, but he's sort of thought of as the town leader. Whatever Roy was going to say was going to carry a lot of weight with where things are going to go. But when I stopped speaking, what happened was he banged his hands on the table and he said, before anybody says another word, he said, I just want to say how terrific it is that Jay is back in town and we're going to revitalize this place. And it was that spirit. I knew right then, I said, we're on our way. What happened over the next few years is that Roy became my best friend. He would call me every day or every other day at about 6:45 in the morning, and Roy would have these ideas. Jay, we could do this or that, and so he became my best partner on the ground helping to make things happen. But he would always end his calls pretty much the same way. He had a gruff voice. He would say, Jay, stay positive, stay positive. And that's the spirit that has made the American Sunshine Movement so successful. That's what's going to carry us forward.